The 6 major areas of life which determine you as a human being: home, social, spiritual, mental, physical, and business. You'll hear Mark Assetta talk about this at The View, depending which characters he covers. But what we're talking about here is home, social, spiritual, mental, physical, and business in balance. How many of you know people that are highly successful financially but are on their 7th marriage? You know, I know there's not many people on their 7th marriage, that's why I said 7, because there are probably people in the room on their 3rd and I don't want to upset them. The bottom line is, while you were out there building your business, you forgot your wife and kids. You forgot your physical health. You got overweight. You ate the wrong food. You didn't take any exercise. This is tough, guys. I'm telling you, this is tough. It's tough because you have to remember to balance, and none of us get it right. None of us. Nobody's ever got this right. They've never got this completely in balance, but you have to be aware of it. Simple awareness. Mary and I have a house that's too big with too many bathrooms and too many bedrooms, and one of those bedrooms we converted into a gym. I did that because I thought, well, if I've got a gym, it'll make me feel better about myself. But you have to physically go into the gym and use the kit. Did you know that? I never knew that. I thought if you just bought the kit, you just bought the stuff, you got healthy. How many people join a gym, pay a monthly fee to be a part, and that makes them feel better about themselves, but you know you have to get in your car and go to the gym and get on the equipment? Well, we put the gym in our house because it's literally opposite our bedroom. It's one of the other bedrooms, and I can see the equipment when I get out. And I sit on the edge of the bed, and this is absolutely true, and I go, oh, God. Every morning, Mary goes, are you going to, because we both go on the, you know, we've got a multi-gym, and we both sit there, and she goes, you going to go first? I say, no, you go first. You going to go first? No, you go first. And if she goes first, I go back to sleep. And she goes, your turn. I mean, we do wake up when we finish sleeping, by the way. I actually set the alarm every morning. And Mary goes, what are you doing? I'm setting the alarm clock. She says, why? Because I still, after all these years, I get a kick out of turning it off and going back to sleep. I'm like Mark Assetta. I'm trying to roll out about 9 o'clock, walk about bumping into stuff. There's the gym. Your turn. You go first. Mary's much better than me. She gets up earlier. Anyway. Physical's a tough one. But I think we do enough, Mary and I, to just make sure that the heart beats a little bit harder every day. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, get this beating, you know, burn a few calories, wake up. And after I've done it, I jump in the shower, I feel good. But I forget how good I feel when I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. It's a funny old thing, you know. All those things that you have to do that matter are all somewhat difficult. It's easy to sit around and get fat and lazy, okay? Home, social, spiritual, mental, physical, business. I'm not going to go into any more detail. All I'm going to say is, if any one of those things is weak, or it has been ignored, or is being neglected by you, deal with it. Because you will pay for that in the future. You will pay for one of those things being out of kilter, as we say in England. Might be 2 or 3 of them. You might be looking at it and going, to be honest with you, there's at least 3 there that I've completely screwed up. Today's business, isn't it? We're talking business. There's 5 more on there, guys. 5 more. So be creative in those 6 areas. And this is what I said earlier. When I said about new job, new girlfriend, new boyfriend, new house, these are the things you're going to be creative in. You're going to get a new car. You're going to go on holiday. You're going to join a team, a sport club, charity, gala dinner, recognition on stage at convention, speaking at convention and becoming a trainer. These are all things that you're going to have to be creative to do. You know, just take the second one, a new girlfriend, a new boyfriend. How many of you, guys, I'm going to talk as a fella now, when you took your wife out for the first time, did you take a shower and put on some smelly stuff and comb your hair and hoover vacuum your car out and make sure that when you've got to pick her up that you look good, smelt good, car looks good, washed it. You went somewhere nice. Why? I know what Mark said, it's about having sex, but there's more to it than that, okay? I think. I'm trying to think what the other things are, but anyway. No, there are other things. Mary will tell you, after 38 years, there's other things. Aren't there? Enough! Rude. It's rude. Anyway, so here's the thing. You made an effort, you became creative to impress someone. You know what happens in your marriage, in your relationship? You stop doing that. You don't make an effort anymore to take her out, make her feel good. When did you last buy her flowers? When did you last tell her you love her? When did you last hold her hand walking down the road? When did you last say, you know what? It's her birthday and I need to think very, very carefully about doing something special. When did you last do that? And you wonder why your relationship is drifting apart? Because she will find someone who does that for her. You with me? Guys, look after your ladies. Look after the girls. It's a bit old-fashioned, but then I'm an old guy. I still think women are very special, and I think they need looking after. Sorry, girls, if you don't like that. Hard luck. Women are equal to us, but not the same. They're equal, they're not the same. Thank goodness, okay? Crikey. If it was all fellas, I think I'd be the first one to shoot myself. And by the way, women get stuff done, men just mess stuff up. It's just one of those things. It's men that start trouble, and the women have to clean up the mess. If it wasn't for women, we'd be in a real state. Okay.